Hey, welcome back to TIG Time. I'm Mr. TIG, and today we're in Lakeland, Florida at the Sun and Fun Air Show. Now we're at a landing strip right here, and this airplane is an RV-10. It was just landed by this pilot. This pilot's name is Joe Grasshorn. And anytime a guy lands here, anchors down, inspects his aircraft before he takes off again, there's probably going to be a failure or a crack or something that we're going to have to do a weld repair on. So we just stopped in here. Fortunately, this vehicle's in great shape. We're not going to do any repairs. It's new. It's just absolutely gorgeous. It's an RV-10. Joe, how many horsepower does this engine have?
It's a Lycoming 260 horsepower, what they call an IO 540.
Okay. What's your cruising speed with this?
Right at 200 miles an hour.
200 miles an hour. That's awesome. Well, you know, we got a little crosswind here, so you can see some of these planes coming in a little bit radical, but we have one pulling in right now. You know, Joe built this plane, and I'm going to ask him how long it took him to build this from scratch.
Well, it wasn't quite from scratch, but it's been a 7-year process. I started out with a quick build kit, and part of the wings were done, and part of the center of the fuselage here was done. The first kit I got was a big box about 8 feet long, 5 feet wide, and about 8 inches deep, full of all the metal from the back window on back. And it took me about 3 months to build that, and I thought, boy, I'm about half done already. And wings, I got what we call the quick build kit. The wings were partially done, and part of the fuselage here was completed, but everything else was all put together.
That's great. Well, the reason we're here today is we're looking at different aircraft, and one of the failures that occurs in an aircraft is the exhaust system. So in some of our previous programs, you probably noticed this welding 321 stainless steel, and we use that in most of these aircraft. So welding becomes an important part of all this. Fortunately, this is a brand new aircraft. There's no weld leakage, there's no cracks, but it was such a beautiful plane, we just had to photograph it.
Well, thank you.
Gosh, I appreciate you letting us take a look at your aircraft, and I hope you guys enjoy it. This is Weld.com, and thank you for watching.